Welcome to the Bendano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. All it took was some pressure by the WNBA fans, and finally, the insiders start getting to work. Annie Kospel is reporting RICKEA Jackson is on the move, leaving the Los Angeles Sparks and heading to the Chicago Sky. Now, I like RICKEA Jackson. If I'm the Indiana Fever, I wouldn't mind rerouting RICKEA Jackson over here. But if I'm the Indiana Fever, if I'm seeing the LA Sparks, okay, the Sparks thinks Ariel Atkins is an upgrade over RICKEA Jackson, okay. The New York Liberty flirting with Alana Smith, all right. The Minnesota Lynx trying to go get Nneka Ogwumike, indeed. If I'm the Indiana Fever, I'm starting to get on the phones now, and I'm trying to improve this roster by any means necessary. Let's get right into it, shall we? Please like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Annie Kospel reports the Chicago Sky and LA Sparks are in discussions regarding a trade that would send Ariel Atkins to the Sparks for RICKEA Jackson. Multiple sources told her. While nothing is finalized, an announcement is expected Saturday. Now, if we take a look at these two head-to-head based on last season, Ariel Atkins, for her career, 13.5 points, 3 rebounds per game, 2.6 assists, 42% from the field, 36% from three. If we compare that to RICKEA Jackson so far through her career, the statistics look very similar. Now, to me, RICKEA Jackson, a better athlete. To me, RICKEA Jackson, longer. To me, RICKEA Jackson can get her shot easier. I don't know why the Sparks would speed up their timeline for Kelsey Mitchell. It seems like RICKEA Jackson was actually coming along fairly well last year. So if I'm Chicago Sky, I'd probably be feeling pretty good about this trade. If I'm the Chicago Sky, I'm probably feeling pretty good about this trade. RICKEA Jackson, she could guard the 2, she could guard the 3. Maybe you can flirt with her at the 4, but definitely can guard the 2 and the 3. While Ariel Atkins, on the other hand, 5'10", very minimized as a defender. Although she did win a few defensive, she did get on a couple defensive second teams for the WNBA. I would take RICKEA Jackson, personally. I would rather RICKEA Jackson on my team over Ariel Atkins. Take a look at some of the reaction. RICKEA Jackson would be an upgrade. She's better than Angel Reese. It does not even out the AR trade, considering how much the Ariel Atkins trade turned out to cost Chicago, but it's something, I guess. What are the Sparks doing? This is a horrible trade for them, but brilliant for the Sky, replacing Angel with a better player in RICKEA. The Sparks front office apparently doesn't understand what they are doing. They are only a tank season away from adding Juju potentially to their young core. First Chicago and now LA. No, why are they doing RICKEA dirty like that? Yeah, everybody feels bad for RICKEA going to Chicago, right? Chicago Sky, terrible franchise, not the best ran franchise. You practice in a YMCA. You hate to see it for a player that you actually enjoy, right? RICKEA Jackson, salute to RICKEA Jackson. Oh man, hasn't RICKEA been through enough? She doesn't deserve it playing for the Sky. Someone save her. There's got to be a joke. No way you even thinking about moving RICKEA. Front office slipping. The Sparks are stupid if they do that. Like, it makes absolutely zero sense to do that. RICKEA and Camilla are about to lead the Sky to the 8th seed. Well, if RICKEA and Camilla lead the Sky to an 8th seed, that's a playoff berth. Something they didn't get with Angel Reese. Okay, Jeff, don't know why the Sparks need Atkins, but okay, Jeff, let's see. People are thinking this is a very good trade for the Chicago Sky. Sky are wasting no time, and I guess Plum's going to be the PG, right? You got Ariel Atkins, 5'10", Kelsey Plum, 5'9". You got two players under 6 feet as your guards. Caitlin Clark should be able to take either of them down into the post, like she's shown that she could do rookie season in Phoenix against Cock Copper, took Cock Copper to the post, and owned her. Neither of those players can guard Caitlin Clark. I miss me with the RICKEA Jackson, missing with the Ariel Atkins was all WNBA second team. You can miss me with that. She's not guarding Caitlin Clark. Too little. We got a baby down here. Too little. Too little. The chatter about potential players and pieces the Chicago Sky could add to this offense is intriguing, but I really like this move. You get youth and a legit scorer who can unclog the paint for Camilla. RICKEA could benefit from a fresh start, and with LT now on the Sky staff. Jeff said, I can scam people too. Yeah, seems like everybody is on the same page here, thinking that RICKEA Jackson is light years better than Ariel Atkins at this point in Ariel Atkins' career. Again, it's not like Ariel Atkins is a better scorer than RICKEA Jackson, and RICKEA Jackson was coming on late last season. Last season, RICKEA Jackson goes from 13 points to 14 to nearly 15 points per game over there in LA. RICKEA Jackson shows promising potential. If you're going after Ariel Atkins, it makes it seem like you're all in for winning, like you're trying to win right now. Although I don't think Ariel Atkins is the piece to do that, especially pairing her up with Kelsey Plum. But I could be wrong. If I'm the Indiana Fever, I'm seeing these moves made. Okay, it's time for me to get in on the action. Now they sent the core to Kelsey Mitchell. I did see the stuff on the roster page that Kelsey Mitchell's now officially part of the roster. I saw that. Lexi Hull announced the other day on a Tyron Hall show that she's going to be taking free agent meetings. But, you know, we have reports coming out of New York. Jonquil Jones already landed in New York, ready to resign. Sabrina Ionescu, they sent her the offer. Brianna Stewart, she's going to resign in New York. They're flirting with bringing in Alana Smith. Indiana Fever, got to get to moving. What are your win now moves? What are the pieces that you're going to bring in to surround Caitlin Clark to say, oh, we're here to compete as well? I would hate to see them run it back with the same roster. That would actually piss me off. If it's Caitlin, Kelsey, AB, fine. But if we bring back Natasha Howard, I'm not a happy camper. If Sydney Colson somehow comes back, I'm not a happy camper. Bree Turner somehow comes back, I'm not a happy camper. I want them to do their offseason splash. I want them to make their free agent move. If I'm the Indiana Fever, I'm on the phone right now. How can I reroute RICKEA Jackson over here? That's a player I wouldn't mind seeing paired up with Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston. A nice 5 to 7 year run with those three as the core. It sounds nice. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Jeff Pagliocca. So it was Ariel Atkins, Angel Reese for RICKEA Jackson, and 2 firsts, pretty much. Something tells me the Chicago Sky aren't done. Something tells me that they got one other trick up their sleeve to add to RICKEA and Camilla. Seems to be the duo that they're building around. Or maybe there's a trio that we haven't seen yet. See you later, and as always, take it easy.